Hello, welcome and welcome back. This is Jacob and today we are gonna be continuing the Let's Play for the Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak number 2. So then, on the previous part we did a lot of the main story. Pretty much just main story last time, beginning with Van and Elaine encountering the Red Grendel. The fight, however, proves to be a bit too much, or rather the Grendel proves to be a bit too much for them to handle, as they don't just get beaten by it, nope, they just straight up get brutally killed by the Grendel. A second after that, Agnès and Renée appear on the scene and they see the carnage in front of them, and in her despair, the Genesis that is on Agnès reacts and triggers and causes a time leap to occur, and we flash backwards to the scene on the bridge in front of the police station where Van and Elaine ran into Agnès. The two of them seem to remember something, but it feels more like a déjà vu feeling than anything else, and Van on top of it calls out to Agnès as well in like a kind of a despair kind of call to her, and Agnès does seem to pick up on something being amiss. After that, everything keeps on going normal until the military base. This time around, Renée and Agnès are present there quite a bit earlier than last time, and the four of them encounter the Red Grendel once more. Van transforms into his own version of the Grendel, and we beat its ass. We also get assistance from Svin and Nadia, who appear on the scene and push back the Grendel even more, and an elite military squad that is super decked out as well surrounds the Grendel, and it just poofs into nothingness. We then see a quick glimpse of all of our, potentially of all of our bad guys for this game that are working behind the scenes, especially one certain Anguis that we met in the previous game. Oh boy, cannot wait for that guy. Anyway, later we go back to Van's office and we have a little chat with Svin and Nadia there, pretty much just catching up on stuff and what they need help with potentially. Then a call comes in from Kilika, and right after Kilika, a call from a new concierge, or rather an old concierge from Marduk, but one that we didn't meet yet properly, and we get briefed essentially on what is happening and what they need help with from Van, or more specifically from Van's AI holo, Mare. As it seems, Marduk was developing essentially a virtual game world called the Mehengaten, and that game has been stolen, including all of its source code and everything. So, with Mare's help, we enter this virtual reality, essentially deep dive into it together with Svin and Nadia, and we fight our way through the different floors, and are also later joined by Renée, who just jumps in casually, you know, but mostly to ask Svin and Nadia something that he wants information on, but the two of them have nothing to give, and he lets it slide for now. After that, after this first jog through this virtual space, our group decides to divide and conquer. Van essentially will go to MESSELDAM port, while Svin will stay back in Edith and well, keep the turf safe essentially. Alrighty. And that is pretty much where we are. After that quick brief movie shoot, we are now in MESSELDAM, and this place rather looks very interesting. I see many events like I already noticed last time, 2 blue ones, 1 side quest as well, and so many NPCs. This is gonna be a chill episode of going mostly through the city probably. But yeah, regarding comments on the previous part, I saw, I already responded to it, and I saw, of course, the one from you, Mando, about the files that I was playing at the end of the previous part, that there will be some kind of file that I might not want to show on the Let's Play. Now, I can't really know, obviously, what it is. Apparently, like you said, I'm gonna know what it is when I see it, but, considering that I know that this series definitely had some sensitive topics, let's put it that way, if it's about what I think it is, I'm gonna work around it. It's one of those things I don't want to cut it out. It's a Let's Play after all. Cutting out the information just because it's kind of sensitive wouldn't make sense if it is what I think it is. If it's something completely different, we'll see. We'll see about that, but if it's something with sensitive material from a certain character's story or something, I might just bleep out certain words if they actually specifically say them, because obviously YouTube doesn't like specific phrases. But we'll see. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way.
Oh,
but again, if it is what I think it is, then I would have probably done that regardless, just to be safe, just to be on the safe side from all shenanigans from YouTube. The other thing I want to also quickly address is a very dark thought to have, and that is, one of you guys brought up that if Van would have not died in that moment, we would have not gotten a time leap, and we would have looked at a very sad game where Elaine is pretty much dead. That is a dark thought to have, and despite the fact that both of them died, quite literally died, there's no but or and, they died. I'm really happy that they did, because well, they're kind of alive both now, so good. I don't wanna see anything bad happen to Elaine. Elaine is cool as fuck, so please no. That is a dark thought to have. Also, the other comment of Lloyd, Randy, Ellie, and Theo just looking at our current group and be like, first time. That cranked me up. That cranked me up so much. But yeah, anyway, MESSELDAM. Let's start exploring this place, starting with this little blue checkmark here. Let's see what this is.
Man, I can't believe I get to see a real starlet up close.
Nice for you. Oh. God, why are they... Oh yeah, right. Judith's grandma. I cannot wait to see the shenanigans with this woman. This woman has a presence, and it's not just her physique that is causing the presence. This is a woman. This is a woman and a half. Are you still not satisfied with the scene, Mr. Cody? I can tweak my performance however you like. No, you played your part to a T, Nina. It just feels like we need a little je ne sais quoi to tie things together before cutting to the climax. A shame at asking for advice if you need it. The whole point of this blockbuster crossover is to raise support for the survivors of Krail Village, right? Ah, that's what they're doing with this. Okay. Okay, I said this before I continue reading. I said this before in Daybreak 1, but I have a dumb feeling that something is gonna come back from Krail. That felt very abrupt, and this game has a... these games, rather, have a penchant for bringing shit back. I have a dumb feeling. I had a dumb feeling already in a previous episode because of how the virtual world, the Mehengaten, was described. I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere diving deep through MG, we're gonna encounter like a virtual reality version of Krail or some shit. I'm gonna be shocked if we don't actually, but we'll see. Just speculations. Anyway, knowing that, I like to help in any way I can. Looks like Grammy. I love that she calls her Grammy. That is very cute and on the nose, because Grammys, right? The awards. Looks like Grammy and them are ironing stuff out. Let's not butt in. They've got enough on their plates. Okay.
I never realized there were so many people involved in making a movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not just actors and directors out here. Takes a village to make the magic happen.
Oh yeah.
Not this way.
Oh, it's not letting me. Okay.
I hope I can get their autograph.
So it was just a little brief jaunt to see that. Okay, let's capture this running guy. Stop it! About halfway done with the day's deliveries. I tell ya, this job ain't no walk in the park. Delivery man Bosch. The guy I work for took me under his wing back in my street punk days though, so I can't just leave him out to dry. Anyway, not much longer now. Time for me to get my ass in gear. Damn buddy, you're gonna have some legs on you. Oh. Hi. Welcome. Can I interest you in our specialty seafood dishes? Here in MESSELDAM, you can enjoy the taste of the Northern Sea's bounty fresh out of the ocean. It's our pleasure to share that culinary experience with those who visit our fair city.
What can I get for you?
Ooh, Soul Chef Salad. Yes, please. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Money. Okay. New recipe, fish chowder. I'll take it.
Thanks for shopping.
No worries. Oh, that reminds me. There is the stuff I wanted to check out last time, but we did so much main story I completely forgot. I want to check what's in these. Because some of these are costumes, and those can be very fun, and this one is probably gonna be very raunchy. Anyway, triple content set. Contains an outfit, holo core voice, and background music. Okay. Holy. Oh god, no. Van's Mishi suit, Mishi head, holo core voice, surveillance subject RA? What? Okay, Studio City Zeiss. Feeling sore with the wind SC version? Whoa. Oh, I'm just realizing what this music is. The Garden of Recluse. Hollow Light of the Sealed Land. Floating City Liber Arc. Wow. Wow, that is some... That is some choice music in here. Okay. I wonder if I can listen to that. Oh, there's more. The Circular Corridor. Sophisticated fight. Oh my god, sophisticated fight. Are you shitting me? The Fate of the Fairies. Overdosing Heavenly Bliss. Oh my god. What is this music? Shizuna's Z1. Shizuna's. Specifically. Oh, I just realized this is specifically for Shizuna? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna check it out later then, I guess. I guess she's gonna come back. I mean, I saw her on the in the opening, so she's definitely gonna be back. The winning posters will appear more frequently in the theaters. Winning poster content. Okay. Okay, that's a key item. Okay, what is in these? Free samples. More of these shard tokens. Okay, that's gonna come into play into something. I'll take that. Oh my god, Shining Palms are back, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Actually, no, wait. Maybe no. Maybe... No. I'm just... Maybe they are? No, they were in the Reverie Corridor back. This is just straight up money. A bundle containing basic quartz. Ah, okay, it's just a basic level ones. Okay, that's cool. That will actually help out to sort out the current characters. Now... Wait, that's the wrong one? That's the right one. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's... No. It looks so awkward. Oh, no. Where's the headpiece? Is it hair? No, it's just attachment, right? Yeah. Oh God. Oh, no. Oh. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. This goes off. This goes off immediately. The actual Mishi is enough. The actual Mishi is enough. Okay. We had fun. We had fun with that. I am though curious where the music is gonna come in. Oh yeah, the holo cure. Holo cure? Holo stuff.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Yes, shifting to maintenance mode. Oh, it's in, okay, the music, okay, I was thinking this is for a Meihengarten, so I can change the music in there to these, okay. This stuff, though. Change voice settings on the, on the orbit menu. Changes the voice of a holo core to surveillance subject RA. Oh, change playable voice.
Due to extenuating circumstances, I cannot disclose my full name, but you may refer to me as R.A.
Hey, Swin! Found him! Sorry.
What? Change your mind?
Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? Change your mind?
Wow, she remarks on the fact if you swap out her voice. That is ridiculous, actually. Okay. Okay.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Okay. March 7th, for now, you can stay in. Anyhow, let's see about the rest. What is it?
The Northern Sea. I'm a little surprised it's not too cold out there this time of year.
I think that's because the flow of ocean currents keeps the port ice-free.
It's like a gateway that connects all the northern countries, like Ohrid, Lemon, and Rimaferia. Which
reminds me, I kind of wonder if we're gonna see certain students from a certain other game pop up here, because we're on... Well, probably not, but we'll see. Oh, oh, it's the fishing duo. Oh my... Wait. Ah! Sorry. Oh, it's Van. And he brought friends. Fancy me... Right. Fancy seeing you all the way out in MESSELDAM. Do you know these people, Van? Yeah, we met a while ago in the capital. They, persuaded me to take some fishing gear off their hands. Doesn't seem like you're too pressed about it, the way you've been carrying that rod around everywhere. What can I say? It helps pass the time. Hey, what matters is that you're enjoying yourself. I'm just as much of an angling aficionado as these two, so any newcomers to the sport are more than welcome. It's the same with us. We came to make a rare catch that can be found in MESSELDAM's winter waters. We also plan on posting a pic of it on our social media account afterward. We just launched it, so check us out when you get the chance. Oh, and here's a little something for the road. You should cast a few lines with us if you're up for it. Hey, more fishing bait. Thanks. We'll keep it in mind. Holy shit, Kyle! Well, that's an NPC. This is my first time saltwater fishing. I'm so excited. I can barely hold my rod in one place. You should cast a few lines with us too, if you're up for it. Oh, I will. Don't worry. It sure is cold here. I mean, look at you. It sure is cold here, huh? I guess that's what happens when you're right next to the ocean. Maybe I should buy a hot drink before prepping my gear. You should get a coat. A lot of winter fish are especially delicious, since their flesh is firmer. I know how to clean and fillet them too. Not as good as Grandpa Ahab, but still. Maybe I'll prepare something from Shannon and Makino to eat, if I can catch anything tasty. Hell yeah. Okay, speaking of fishing...
Let's do this thing.
Oh, locate fishing spots by using... Oh, there are still fishing spots. Oh, with the ping. Is there one?
Wow.
Oh, there is one. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. So you can fish anywhere, but there are specific spots with like a rare fishing. Oh, that's cool.
Hey.
I'll be quite honest, I'm kind of happy with what they did with fishing in this new installment. Hell yeah. Give me the fish.
Nice. I got one.
Nice. Hey, a B-rank fish. Nice. Try again at the same point.
Nice.
It's a crab. Oh, shit. 50? Nice. Okay, hold on.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Hey.
So I'm missing one fish from here. Hey, there's the... Whoa, that's a whopper. A red perch, huh? Nice. Okay. That's all the 3 fish in here. Cool. Also gonna have to buy new bait now. Speaking of, souvenir store. Grenade?
Why, hello there.
Well, hello there, Smoky Voice. Welcome. Are you from out of town? I've got a wide assortment of goods here that would be perfect for souvenirs, if you'd like to take a look. Our shop carries specialty items from MESSELDAM, Remiferia, and even Northumbria. You're bound to find something that'll tickle your fancy.
Let me know if you need anything at all.
Okay, I see mostly potions and cooking items, and a Tyrell times number 2. Hell yeah. Hey, souvenirs. This one's for Agnès, and this one's for Yume. A wooden animal puzzle and a starlit night. A starlit night. Wait. Oh, a picture book with cute and trendy illustrations. A puzzle from Northumbria that depicts a variety of animals. She will like that. Okay, I see new accessories. Hey, you do have fishing bait. Hey, and also a rubber grip. Enlarges your rod's reeling angle. An extra grip to install on a fishing rod. Hell yes. Okay. I've acquired all the bait.
Please, come back anytime.
Alright, first off, let's check out... So this is upgraded. Cool. Where is... There it is. Tyrell time number 2. Let's see. Technology. The T-Phone sales exceed wildest expectations. 1 month ago, the T-Phone, a consumer model sci-fi, was released to the public. Despite its hefty price tag, sales have shot through the roof, with sources claiming a second production run has already been ordered to meet the product's sky-high demand. The T-Phone is a consumer-grade communications device based on the same technology as the Zypha standard, a 6th-generation battle ornament developed independently by the Verne Company. The secret sauce that led to the T-Phone's explosive popularity seems to be the sheer number of special features, as well as its general versatility. Older, antiqued communication devices such as previous generation combat ornaments like the Enigma and Arcus units... God, you guys are going so fast through this shit. The Enigmas and the Arcuses are already not viable anymore. Like actual phones. Offered basic calling and messaging features, with a simple camera being the most complex feature one could expect out of them. The Zypha and T-Phone, in contrast, come standard issue with the ability to connect to the orbital net, from which a user can install various applications. This allows for an unprecedented degree of customizability. The T-Phone is also capable of performing basic calculations, making it usable for data processing purposes as well. When the development of the Zypha standard first began, a number of concerns were raised regarding the exclusion of the Epstein Foundation from the project, and over the Verne Company developing a technology independently. Now, however, it is clear that the Verne staff's tireless efforts bore fruit. There is no doubt that the Zypha standard and the T-Phone will support the work and lifestyle of people all over the Republic for many years to come. Again, it is so wild to think that roughly 55 or so years ago, the world was basically entering its industrial revolution. And 55 years later, we have like iPhones and super sophisticated internet and so much more shit. Like even looking back at Sky the First, the computers that were shown in Sky the First were literally like giant bricks. They were literally as big as, you know, those good old IBMs that fill almost an entire room. This is wild. Anyway, culture. Vegas Films and Kowloon Pictures co-production nears completion. Sources say that the long-awaited collaboration and a collaborative endeavor between Vegas Film and Kowloon Pictures is finally nearing the end of principal photography. Over the past several days, the filming of the climactic scene has been taking place in the city of MESSELDAM. The film will mark the first time movie stars Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley appear on screen together, further adding to fans' insatiable anticipation for the future. It is no small wonder, seeing as how this is a crossover between the actress's signature works, Golden Blood and Wolf's Requiem. Speaking of those movies, I wonder if we're gonna get more movies in this game. Don't answer that, of course. We interviewed Miss Judith and Miss Nina during the first day of filming in MESSELDAM. Both expressed their excitement and enthusiasm for the movie, and when asked whether they had anything to share with their fans, they had this to say. From Judith Lanster: "Thanks for being there every step of the way in my acting journey, everyone. I'm super stoked to be sharing the spotlight with my friend and colleague Nina this time around. Seeing her own journey and how all her hard work and diligence has paid off has been super inspiring for me, so I'm happy and proud to be standing alongside her. As for how Zoe and Michelle end up involved in each other's lives, well, you'll have to watch the movie and find out yourselves." From Nina: "I'm beyond honored to have this opportunity to start in such an important film alongside Judith, who I've been looking up to through my whole career. This movie will show a new side to Michelle's character, so after watching it, you will have a better, deeper understanding of who she really is. I will do my best to give as authentic a performance as possible as we wrap up filming." Okay, Nina, nice. I'm really looking forward to if the game is gonna dive a bit further into Nina, cause again, the last game had some interesting things to hint at. National: "3 months after the collapse of Almata, has peace returned to the Republic? 3 months have passed since Almata's reign of terror was brought to an end. They were a mafia group who, while active, dominated the Republic's criminal underworld from their shadows and committed heinous atrocities, the likes of which have rarely been seen throughout recorded history. Almata was without question a catalyst in the decline in the Republic's public order. So how will their demise ultimately affect the state of security and crime within our nation, one might ask? First and foremost, in Edith, many organizations that were affiliated with Almata and groups of predominantly young delinquent Almata subcontractors, often referred to as gangsters, have been rounded up and arrested by capital authorities. There is not, however, to say that organized crime has gone away on the whole. On the contrary, turf wars and small-scale conflicts between local gangsters have been on the rise in recent months. Without a major crime organization like Almata to rein them in, small-time crooks have free rein to do as they please. This state of criminal affairs is not exclusive to Edith. Our sources claim the power balance is in seedy organizations in Langport's eastern quarter has begun to shift. Though details remain unclear, public safety has reportedly begun to deteriorate, and number of violent incidents between feuding criminals is increasing. This is probably gonna have... We're probably gonna hear about that from one of our other members in the future when he comes back. Or gonna see that even, who knows. Meanwhile, in the western side of the Republic, the Dollar family, a criminal enterprise that had declined in influence due to Almata's rise to power, are now standing again, staging their comeback in the wake of Almata's downfall. Okay. On the bright side, the citizens of MESSELDAM, the former heart and home of Almata, have recovered a sense of relief now that the criminal organization has met its timely demise. Moreover, their absence has had positive ripple effects in MESSELDAM's local economy. The flow of trade is as fluid as a river now that it has been released from Almata's iron grip, and tourists can once again come and go without fear of attacks from erstwhile mafia group. Erstwhile mafia group. However, that does not mean that the city is free from criminal elements. The seedy soil from which Almata sprung to life remains undisturbed, and until the malignance that lies in the city's underbelly is unearthed, true peace will not find its roots. Okay. Tourism. Recommended tropical resorts for winter season. As the long cold winter rages on, our readers are no doubt seeking a reprieve, perhaps in the form of warm temperatures southern nations are currently enjoying. If you found yourself nodding at that statement, then read on, because we at the Tyrell Times have some hot and sunny resort recommendations for you. First on our list of gateway locations, the Principality of Elsheim. Although common perception paints Elsheim as one big desert, we assure you there are many oases that lie therein, the most notable of which is Whitehaven, a beach that sits on the southern coast of Alzheim and is known for its strikingly gorgeous white sand. This seashore resort has been renowned as a first-class, must-visit vacation hotspot for years, thanks to its breathtaking sights and pleasant environment. Our next destination is the Liberal Kingdom. I want to see it. I cannot wait for the remake! Although Liberal is firmly situated in the western side of the continent, its relative positioning towards the south grants it a warm temperature climate, which is why in recent years tourists have been flocking across its borders in droves. Liberal also boasts a great many mountain regions and is surrounded by clear blue seas on its south and west sides, lending the area not only a nice relaxing sea breeze, but also swaths of natural attractions for all to enjoy. Finally, we turn our attention to the Central East, with its in-development resorts in Vallis. Although Vallis itself is an attractive destination in its own right, they have been investing heavily of late into a number of in-development Central East resorts outside the city. They can be found along the coastline and on nearby islands. These resorts aim to compete with Alzheim's Whitehaven and promise to provide top-notch service to their guests. So vacationers in search of a nice, pleasant respite should add them to their travel bucket lists. Vallis founded hotel's reputation for high-quality guest service and management know-how in ecological landscaping has led wealthy entrepreneurs and landowners to come knocking on Vallis's door, requesting consultation for projects involving the transformation of privately owned islands and mountains into full-blown resorts. Some clients have even outsourced these projects to them entirely. In this day and age, you never know when a patch of land could suddenly turn into a Vallis-backed luxury resort. Okay, this last piece feels like a foreshadowing kind of thing. Of you're gonna probably go there at some point. Okay, let's keep going in this direction. We're gonna end up. Hold on. I'll check the shop up here. And then we're gonna go in that direction. Republic Bath Laka? Ooh, hi.
Don't worry, guys. This bathhouse does, in fact, come complete with a sweet, sweet sauna.
So, you looked into that before coming here, huh? Why am I not surprised?
Why would you be surprised? He's the sauna aficionado. Anyway. Oh, you're from out of town, aren't you? Any and all travelers are more than welcome to bathe here. Why don't you take this chance to experience our authentic loilies? Loilies are a type of sauna developed in Remiferia and Northumbria, as I recall. I suppose it's no surprise that there be one in a northern port town. Yeah, the real deal is really something. Once you've tried one, it sticks with you for life. First, you hit yourself with something called Vita to improve your circulation. Then the aromatics and herbs get added into... Okay, let's stop there before you launch into another rambling session. My, but aren't you a knowledgeable young man? Feel free to drop by whenever you get a chance. Our loilies will satisfy the pickiest of connoisseurs. Even those born and raised on them agree.
Nothing beats a hot bath on a cold day.
Thank you. Yes, we are doing the fan service. Of course we are.
This is perfect.
Don't you think it's a little too steamy in here?
No. Also, Quattro is abstaining. Oh, never mind.
It's so nice and warm in here.
Which one did Quattro go into, I wonder? Because they showed all three separate.
That sure perked me up.
Come see us again.
Nothing like a good hot bath.
Nice. Okay, and we'll check this out. Orbal Factory, Levinsky. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Is it? Yeah, it is! Vilenkov! Oh, not a bad choice at all. Ivan really knows what he's doing as the current proprietor. No doubt I'll stumble across a quality find or two. I'm just noticing this is a lot of China. Hi. Holy shit. I think my grandmother had something similar to this. I think I still have something similar to this downstairs. I definitely have dishes like those up there. They're just green. Anyway. Oh, what have you here? You're a man, yes. We ran into each other a few times last year. You're also a patron of our workshop, as I recall. Rebecca and Chris have been treating you well, I hope. Oh, that's right. Your children run Stanley's factory in Old Town. We've been getting by, more or less. How about you, Filenkov? Still leaving the work to your kids as you run off and play? In a manner of speaking. I was in a mood to scour for hidden gems in the north this time. Where that takes me is up to the winds to decide. Guess the time since we last met hasn't dulled that free spirit in you. Maybe rein it rein it back a bit, though. I bet Rebecca and Chris would appreciate it.
No need to be shy now.
Okay. You are the trade aficionado, right? Might as well use that.
No need to be shy now.
Ooh, beast flesh and beast essence. Is one each? Yeah, okay. I'll take it. This, however, I'm gonna be skipping. That is
Come again.
too expensive. More lines? I have a bit of history with the previous owner of this workshop. Ceramics were actually just one of the many fields he dabbled in. As a matter of fact, he introduced me to a variety of rare handicrafts and clockwork curios. This is my first visit since his grandson took over. I have to say though, Ivan's aesthetic sense is no less promising.
Indeed.
Indeed. Welcome to Levinsky Orwell Factory. Would you like to browse our wares? Our workshop has been creating these traditional northern-style ceramics for generations now. They require the use of delicate techniques and have received much praise over the years, a fact that we are very proud of. We also do some consignment sales and orb maintenance on behalf of certain arms companies. That they trust us with these duties reflects their faith in those aforementioned techniques we've mastered. That was a long introduction.
Allow me to assist.
Oh hi. Orban Shop. The below options are available at certain Orban related shops. Certain Orban shops have the following function. Purchase arts drivers, yeah, I'm gonna have to get those. Purchase arts plugins, same. Exchange Sepif and Septian, okay. Quartz synthesis. You can create quartz from Sepif at shops with a factory function, okay. That's same old, same old. Opening slots. Yeah, you can modify ornaments and spend Sepith to unlock slots at factories within shops. Once unlocked, you can insert quartz into... Yeah, okay. Burger Driver, nice. You have Hydro Cannon, Tear, S Curia, Thelas, and Icicle Hammer. Pretty much the healing... healing arts driver, okay.
Hope to see you again.
Oh, oops.
Allow me to assist.
Ooh, plugins. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna buy the cheap ones very quick. Alright, and let's see about this very quickly as well.
Allow me to assist.
Okay, what do you have from equipment stuff? I see presents. A gift for Katre. Dorfin lampshade. A Remiferian lampshade. The perfect decoration for any room. Sure. Innocent doll. Nadia. Oh, for Nadia. Okay. An elaborate dress-up doll with limitless clothing options. Cool. New weapon for Van. Yes, please. Equip. Cobalt Ray, that's for you. Yes, please. Also, his health is a bit down because I just gave him more health. Sidewinder. New weapon for you. Equip. Oh boy, how about these? Oh, that is just a straight up update for Van. More HP, more attack, more magical defense. This one gives him evasion though, but the evasion is a bit better for Judith there. Okay, first off, let's go with this for Van. Yeah, this is pretty much an update from Alpha to Beta. Then we have this. This is gonna be for her, isn't it? Mirage type 2. More attack, more magical attack, or damage, and more evasion. Yes, please. Yep, she had type 1. Suparna B3. What is this? Attack, magic, and accuracy by 10%. Okay. I'm presuming our boy here has Genius equipped. That is more magical attack. This is more attack in general, more EP, and more magical attack. Ooh. Actually, I think Spark is what he has equipped. Oh no, he did have Suparna. He had this one. Attack, magical attack, and accuracy. This is also not bad. This is also not bad. Let's give him... Actually, no. This is a very minimal update. Outside of the accuracy. And accuracy I can compensate. Okay. I think he's fine for now. Also, while we're at it, immediately update the weapons.
Hope to see you again.
Cool. Everybody's equipped now. Nice. Also, you have more shit? Wait, what?
Allow me to assist.
What else do you have? I mean, this exists, but I don't need to do this.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
Oh, right, I didn't check out the equipment. That's why he was still... Okay. Alright, everybody has updated equipment. We can do this. Alright, let's see.
This place seems different from the rest of the town.
These are the back streets of MESSELDAM. I hear this place is kinda sketch.
Makes sense. Almata's old HQ is right around here after all.
Probably right around the corner there. What are these two goobers doing? Hi? What's happening? Huh? Oh my god, it's Kokona. What the hell? Wait, you guys are not in your usual spot. Wow, you're gonna be wandering around the place now? What in the... You never mentioned that this research trip would take us halfway across the country. I was only hoping to push back my next... I mean, take it easy and go cafe hopping. Cronin, you numbskull, you sloppy, thoughtless ogre. Huh? But you're the one who said you wanted to travel around gathering material. If this isn't working out, though, I can always take you back to Edith to work on that draft. Wait, hold that thought. I think I just had a breakthrough. I knew you would miss Kokona. That settles it. Let the fieldwork continue. This is gonna be fun. Things always end up like this whenever Cronin's involved. I'll admit though, even this is preferable to the agony of artist/writer's block. There has to be somewhere in this town where I can laze around. Why are you so on edge? I didn't realize how crime-infested MESSELDAM's back alleys were. Still, Miss Kokona and her work are depending on me. I'll keep her safe, come what may. I swear it on my life as her editor. Respect?
Well...
According to our intel, this should be Almata's old headquarters, but... this isn't exactly what I was expecting. Zect Arms. MESSELDAM branch. Oh, they took over? Yeah, after the place got abandoned, it fell under police jurisdiction. Once Almata was out of the picture, they put the building up for auction, and another company snatched it up. Some people just have too much money to throw around. They even did some remodeling, by the looks of it. The sign up there says Zect Arms. Wait, didn't they show up in Oracion? Yes, they did. Also, I mean, considering she said that some people have money to throw around. Considering this place was a den for, you know, a criminal organization, I presume it was cheaper than anything else. Oh, great. Those guys. Yep, those guys. Yep. Yep. They all had Zect weapons. To the public, they're an up-and-coming manufacturer, but dig deeper, and crooked practices abound. Rumor has it they developed and produced illegal weaponry, distributed archaisms on the black market and more. Dingo's notebook even mentions that they were suppliers to Almata. They also have an axe to grind with Master Barkhorn. Didn't realize you've been investigating him too, though, Katre. I couldn't help myself after everything that happened. Still, to think they would buy up Almata's old property. It's definitely shady, but it's not like they were working directly under Almata. Yeah, all their dealings aside, the company was founded outside of Calvard. On top of that, this building's been scorched by the police several times over. Searched. I can't really see them leaving any traces of Almata behind. Which probably means no legacy either. Oh well. Want to try somewhere else? Yes, let's.
Okay.
Hold on. Can I actually... Oh, I can go in. This is private property. Unless you have an appointment, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Nothing personal though. I'm only part of the firm... the building's owners are outsourcing security to. If you got business with the tenants, just head inside and speak with the representative directly. Sure. Good day. How may I be of service? If you're looking to enter the upper floors, I'm afraid you'll need an appointment. I'd be happy to take a message though. Okay. Nothing else here, right? Nope, just your average entrance. Hi? Sailor Ramsey. Ugh, that's as much unloading as I can handle for now. The amount of freight coming in from the north has really been on the rise. But enough about that. Now that we are sure it's time to have the night of my life. Alright. Oh god, a hawker. Barker Gallico. Oh, ain't seen your face around before, buddy. Just passing through town? I see you got a lady friend with you right now. How about you give her the slip later and swing back this way? There's a real nice place I can get you into. You got your manly urges, don't ya? No shame in that. Gonna have to pass. Why don't you go solicit someone who actually has time to waste? Oh, come on, no need to be like that. Whoa, now hold on a tick. Your lady friend here. She looks just like that famous actress. No, wait, you actually are her, ain't ya? You know, I'm also scouting for a young woman looking to, shall we say, market themselves. We could work something out if you like. Oh no, I don't like. Jeez, clearly no one ever thought this creep how to treat a lady. He knew it was a lost cause, yet went for it anyway. This is a Barker who's never known fear. Oh. Well, if you ever change your mind, come and find me. I'll get you into one of the best clubs in town. Me, I've got no qualms with playing the long game. That goes both for pulling in customers and getting new gals on the roster. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh? Event? First? Last night's... The fuck is happening in the corner there? Last night's client was a bust. I guess there's more and better where he came from though. Still, the people who visit our club have really gone down in quality lately. Well, whatever. I'll keep turning tricks on my own terms. I keep turning tricks on my own terms? No more, no less. Okay.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
Anything turn up on your end? Not yet. Where the hell is that damn brat? There's lookouts posted at every way in and out of the city, so he's got no place to run. Oh, these guys are after our boy from the cutscene. We'll find him if we have to turn over every last rock in the street. Someone's coming. You know the drill. What's up with those two? It sounds like they're in the middle of a manhunt. Something smells off about this. Let's just focus on our investigation for now. We still need to get a handle on the situation in MESSELDAM. Uh-huh. Interesting. Something behind the corner?
Boy, wanna have a little fun?
Jesus.
Looks like someone doodled. Oh, wait, no. This is called graffiti art, isn't it?
Oh.
Holy moly! Whoever did this has got talent.
Ah, this is very standout-ish. Especially because they're commenting on this stuff. Nice. Okay. What sort of business could you possibly have with me, strangers? You tourists who took a wrong turn, or your customers looking to buy some gummies? Huh, don't get all tense. I'm just a small business owner. The people bring the demand and I bring the supply, that's all. Is this man talking about what I think he is? Yep, he deals in illegal substances. People say MESSELDAM was a breeding ground for this kind of thing, even before the Mafia moved in. Looks like that hasn't changed. Damn, you'd think they would have wised up after everything that went down with Almata. And on top it off, he's using candy as a street name. Gummies makes me sick to my stomach. That's the part that gets you. Of course that's the part that's gonna get him. My gummies come in different types to suit each customer's needs. You're looking to get high as a kite or slow down and veg out? Just let a guy know and I'll share my Rex. God, the more these games have progressed over time, the more seedier they became, quite honestly. And I do not dislike that. Ooh la la. The Club Barracuda. Hi? Okay. This isn't your everyday establishment. Maybe not, but places like these are a surefire bet for underworld intel. That's about the size of it. Would you rather wait outside, kiddo? There's no need to cuddle me. It's only the middle of the day, so we'll just take 3 mocktails. Right away, sir. I didn't realize bars even offered non-alcoholic drinks. Depends on the joint, but it's not too uncommon while it's still lights out. Well, it's still light out. Hey, this is pretty tasty. Just right for an afternoon pick-me-up. I have to agree. You've got some killer skills, barkeep. That's very flattering, sir. I'm not just talking cocktails, by the way. The way he looks at him. It's hard to tell by the looks alone, but you're packing a lot of muscle under that uniform. I also noticed the glances you sneak at the door and customers. That's more vigilance than a typical bartender needs. My take's that you double as this club's bouncer. I'm lost for words. Are you sure are you perhaps involved in some form of detective work? That's one way to put it. You wouldn't happen to be an ex-Jäger called Robson, would you? I heard your story from Dingo. Oh, he's one of Dingo's contacts. You were acquainted with him? That was a telling response. So you knew each other too? Yes, as you presumed, I am Robson. Dingo has done much for me in the past. A shame what became of him. So you already heard the news. Even now I struggle to believe it. Since you were a close friend of his, it would be my pleasure to accommodate you in whatever way I can. That being said, I would advise you not to bring his name up in front of the owner. Did something happen between them? In a sense. You see, our club's highest earner used to be a hostess by the name of Mistress. That's the lady from the Blacklight district. Oh yeah. mistress, huh? I know she and Dingo got acquainted when he was in MESSELDAM. But it sounds like there is more to the story. I can't discuss this too openly, but at the time, Mistress was being blackmailed into doing the owner's bidding. Dingo was the one who pulled every trick in the book to secure her freedom. It would seem the owner harbors a grudge over it to this very day. Damn, that's a hell of a story. What brings your investigation here, if I may ask? I will be happy to answer any questions you have to the best of my ability, Mr. Call me, man. I'm a spriggan from the capital. Ah, the one from the rumors. I'm here in MESSELDAM to find something, so we're out doing a little info gathering. Have you noticed any sketchy developments here lately, particularly in relation to Almata? The police were scouring the place as part of their own investigation not too long ago, but as far as I'm aware, they didn't discover anything of note. In truth, however, the owner has worked with Almata on numerous past occasions. Aha! It was only ever to line his own pockets, however, so he is likely ignorant of their inner workings. Even if he weren't, he's crafty enough to keep the police from delving into him too deeply. So, he actually gave them the slip? Sounds like interrogating him wouldn't get us much of anywhere then. There are many others in this town that are also connected to Almata in some shape or form. In most cases, however, it was that they were either threatened or exploited. The only people who truly know what went on in Almata would be those who work directly under him. But the way I understand it, each and every member was arrested at the end of last year. That is the extent of my knowledge. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Not at all. This gives us a much better grasp of things. Yeah, you definitely saved us some trouble down the road. The pleasure. That pleases me to hear. We'll hit you up again if we need anything else. Heck, even if we don't, we might just stop by for some more drinks. I'll save you a spot at the counter. That was cool. Okay. Let's see. I can't help but sense fate's hand at work, bringing an acquaintance of Dingo's through the door after all this time. Nevertheless, I am merely this club's bartender, or at times its bouncer. While that regrettably limits the ways in which I can help you, do let me know if you're in need. And though this may be remiss of me to say as an employee, watch your back around the owner.
May I help you?
Okay. Oh, gift. Dorport Gin. For Kincaid. A bottle of refreshing distilled liquor that goes down smoothly.
Thank you.
Well...
You're welcome. Ma'am? Tiffany! Almata's downfall hasn't changed the owner of this place one bit. I wonder who he's going to make a patsy out of this year. Not that it's any of my business. I'm just here to make up as much money as I can while he keeps the doors open. That's the long and short of it. Okay, oh, more? In some ways, our owner is easy to figure out. As long as your interests align with his, everything's all sunshine and rainbows. Assuming you know how to avoid getting thrown under the bus to this.
Wow.
Okay. The CD guy. Lux. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about! Show us more of those goods, baby! I knew they saved the best girl for the middle of the day. Dumping work so I could come here instead was the right call.
Alrighty.
I would not know about that, buddy. Are you the owner? Mr. Steve. Well now, is it a new customer I see? It takes a discerning eye to step into our club. No need to be tense. Release your inhibitions and carouse away. You seek entertainment of a more titillating nature, no? This must be the owner of the that bartender was talking about. He seems like a cheerful guy at first glance. Yeah, gives off a whiff of something unsavory though. At the very least, he was involved with Almata, And it doesn't show on his face one bit. Keep your guard up around him. Our pole dancing performances over there have become quite popular. Frankly, I only added them as a way to fill the void my biggest earning hostess left upon her departure. They're paying off much faster than anticipated, however. The Mira-making business never grows dull. Oh, great. Okay, so this was a regular host club before, and then he swapped it into a strip joint.
Hey, big boy.
With hosting. Ugh. I don't give a damn if you're from Almata or Allfather. This is my town, you hear? Now where'd you put that whopper I fished up? It was bigger than a ship, for crying out loud. Is this gentleman okay? He must be one of the homeless. The kind that's a little far gone by the looks of it. The world's no stranger to this sort of thing. Let's just keep our noses out to ourselves and stay out of trouble. Poor guy. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice little park.
Again!
Oh, hi. There be a quest, but I'm gonna check that later. I wanna see the rest of the city first. Oh, shit, yeah. Cinema theater. Cinema... Exeter? Okay, I see the movies from last year. The two on the right, though, seem new. Snade and Pawn? The fuck am I looking at?
This theater plays all kinds of movies, including independent films.
Oh, really? Then movie fans must be in love with this place.
They do hold one of the film festivals here. It tracks that they'd want to appeal to film buffs.
Huh, that's interesting. Robin, the Lady Justice. Okay, so some of these posters are gonna be like some kind of special stuff now. Hold up, where's my key item stuff? Allows the winning entries to the poster contest to be displayed in game. I wish I would knew which ones those are. Maybe I'm gonna have to look them up. Anyway, Carter. The production director Gotti put on at the Calvard Film Festival last year was met with critical acclaim. That's all well and good, but it caught on so much here that I fear our city will try to rip it off. What I want is for the MESSELDAM Film Festival to differentiate itself through its unique and original style. Blindly emulating the Calvard Film Festival in an attempt to chase its success is something I just can't support. The MESSELDAM Film Festival has long promoted the artistic side of movie culture, and that has value. I just hope they can continue putting on the event while keeping those roots in mind.
Thank you for your visit today.
Okay. Exact same guy as in Edith.
Screen 2 will soon begin.
Welcome to Extra Cinemas, where all are invited to watch to their heart's content. As the premier theater of MESSELDAM, a cradle of movie culture, we offer a wide selection for our guests to choose from. Many associate the city with more niche artistic works, perhaps due in part to our local film festival. However, we are also screening a range of more conventional entertainment for your viewing pleasure. On a related note, director Gotti's shoot appears to be on schedule. Another masterpiece in the making, I'm sure. The director actually graced our theater with his presence earlier. I even had the pleasure of engaging him in a bit of conversation. My, was it elucidating. His straightforward views on entertainment are decidedly refreshing, not to mention right on the mark. Huh.
Thank you for your visit today.
Okay, nothing special up here.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin. Right to the entrance.
Oh, Miss Lanster. Thank you again for taking the time of your out of your busy schedule to give me an autograph. I'll treasure it with my life. No, thank you for supporting me. It's always a pleasure to make a fan's day.
Move on. You really know how to please your adoring public.
The fact that she was even willing to indulge an admirer like me is just incredible. At first I was only hoping to sneak a peek at the filming location during my lunch break. Anything more would just be a bother. But then, figuring there was nothing to lose, I asked her to sign something for me in between takes. Imagine my shock when she actually said yes. Don't mention it. Indulging admirers is all part of an actress's job. I'll stop by the theater again once the shoot and my personal business are out of the way. See you then. Wow, Judy's popularity is as strong as ever. The secret probably lies in the way she interacts with her fanbase. A collaborative film between Salvatore Gotti and Leslie Lamb, with Judith Lancer and Nina Fenley as co-stars. It's like a dream come true. And the shooting location being only a hop, skip, and a jump away is the cherry on top. I can't come out soon enough. Here's hoping it draws in a massive audience at our theater.
Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Movie viewing. You can watch a variety of films in any movie theater you come across. After selecting a film to watch, you can also choose who to see it with. Select up to 2 characters. Watching a film with an ally will better your connection with them.
Welcome.
Would you like to buy a ticket?
What's playing right now? Robin the Lady Justice. Okay, that's the poster I saw. Pon the Crop Muncher. Shade. Let's go in order. Wait. Does it say...
Screen 1 will soon begin.
Okay, it doesn't say. This is a legal thriller. This is a drama. And this is a horror. Okay. Robin the Lady Justice. I will be watching it with Katre and Judith. 600 Mira, purchase. Van headed into the theater with his company of choice, having decided to watch a movie during their work break. Is it gonna be voiced like last time? Better be. Oh? Never mind. Actually, were they voiced the last time? Robin, a rookie lawyer with a burning sense of justice, is... Oh, wait. No, the narration wasn't voiced, the characters were voiced. Robin, a rookie lawyer with a burning sense of justice, is embroiled in a case regarding the attempted murder of a homeless man. The defendant is a high school student named Eric, who is arrested on suspicion of assaulting the man with a steel pipe. He professes his innocence, however, claiming he was knocked unconscious when he stumbled upon the scene of the crime. Eric also testifies that he clearly remembers the face of his assailant. His name is Virgil. I am the storm that is approaching. His name is Virgil, who just so happens to be a major witness for the prosecution and an heir to a large local business. The rumor mill paints Virgil as a man with a violent streak, but he has thus far eluded the eye of the law due to his father's influence. In this case, his father applies pressure on the local authorities and the prosecutor's office to give Virgil's testimony precedence in court. He also throws his way around with other parties involved, including the law firm Robin works for, though this does little to deter her. Unwilling to let this mockery of justice go any further, she makes her final stand in the courtroom.
As you can see, my client wasn't captured on the security cameras until after Virgil had arrived at the scene of the crime. Therefore, I'm calling the veracity of Virgil's statement into question. I don't believe he arrived in the nick of time to stop the attack. Furthermore, his claim about prying the pipe out of my client's hand strikes me as odd, considering his fingerprints were nowhere to be found on the weapon. In light of these contradictions, I think we can safely conclude Virgil's testimony is a sham.
Don't just sit there, Father. Do something! Stop her from spewing this nonsense!
I never thought such vital evidence would come out in the final hearing! Objection! This is clearly a stall tactic on the part of the defense. It's time we brought this farce of a trial to an...
Objection overruled. This evidence sheds new light on the case. The trial will proceed. I do not want to leave even a single stone unturned. Not at this juncture.
Yes!
Boy is ruining everything. Damn her.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. You believed in me, even when no one else would. But if this all goes south, won't you be in danger?
I'll be all right. Trust me. I'm not backing down until we get that not guilty verdict. People with power and wealth are not above the law. I swear on my badge, I will not allow them to taint our legal system.
This was some Phoenix Wright shit and I love it. Alright. Their portrayal of a victim suffering from false accusations from people in positions of power was, unfortunately, very true to life. The film may have ended with Eric's acquittal, but in the real world, many people in his position are wrongfully convicted. All the more reason why we need lawyers who will seek out the truth, and also expose the people who try to suppress it. Although I get that's easier said than done. That's why conducting proper forensic investigations is so important. As a researcher myself, I want to do what I can to improve that kind of technology. Watching that makes me remember how stressed I was during the filming. I had to reread the script over and over again. There was so much legal jargon, and some of those lines were really hard. It took a lot of practice to get them down pat. Yeah, I got it. Even though that lawyer character was wet behind the ears, she'd still be comfortable using that vernacular. I did interviews with real lawyers and went to see some live trials in order to prepare for the role. It was really educational and pretty fun to boot. Hey, all that effort showed in your performance. You looked right at home in that role. You can even see it in your expression on the poster. You've got this dignified, serious look on your face, like nothing's gonna sway you from your path. Knowing who you actually are in real life, the difference is plain as day. Aw, thanks. That's nice of you to say. Hey! What's that supposed to mean? Leave it to Wan to give her a compliment and immediately immediately shit on her as well in the same breath. Hey, looks like there's selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Hey, nice. Having finished their break, yeah, okay, we go back. Nice. Okay, is this under books? It is. Alright, so this is here. Robin the Lady Justice, 1209 legal thriller. Okay. Just to check, can I watch another one?
Thank you for your visit today.
Okay, no wait.
The showing of...
Okay, what's happening up here? What is this place? Oh, it's the church. Hey, Sunday school. Hi. Holy camera went. Alright class, it's time to begin our lessons. Today we will be taking a deeper look into the culture of our local region. MESSELDAM is known for its thriving scene and cultural arts originating from the north. For example, Mina, you practice ballet, don't you? Mm-hmm. A lot of people say I've gotten really good lately. There's a recital coming up this weekend, and I've been working extra hard for it. I watched Mina dance at one of those a while ago. It was super pretty. You should bring the church to see her too, Sister Olga. I appreciate the invitation, Tony, but let's get back to the lecture, shall we? Now, our first topic is how cultural arts from the northern region, such as ballet, took root here. Huh. This class was started in order to help the children develop some pride in their community culture. Many of them are left feeling anxious and unsure due to the various problems MESSELDAM faces. But even so, I don't want them growing up to resent their hometown. They deserve to look back on these days with fond memories. That they do. Kid?
MESSELDAM has a whole lot of history behind it. I wonder if Mama and Papa like living here too. I'm gonna ask them when I go home. That says I'm good at ballet too, so I'm going to do my best and keep at it. I wanted to tell one of my classmates about the recital too, but he didn't come to Sunday school today either. Maybe something really did happen to him.
Oh, is it maybe the boy from the cutscene? Ah. Okay. Krenz. There is much I can learn from Father Rodion's tolerant and impartial ways, but I have a question the significance of treading into the affairs of those who have lost their way. Surely there must be options other than confronting those who have shown no signs of repenting for their misdeeds. I guess.
May Adios be with us.
Francisca.
I wonder what this spriggan is like even.
Oh, you're from the quest. You don't suppose this girl put in a request? Come to think of it, we haven't checked the bulletin boards yet. Let's go take a look. Okay. I will. Vicar Rodion. Though it has been long since Almata's collapse, many of us yet harbor unrest within our hearts. The reality is that there are many who have gone astray, but are they not also human? Can we not face and understand them? For what reason do people err? By confronting these truths and striving to emphasize, we can reshape our fear and unrest for the better. We mustn't see them as demons beyond our comprehension, for on the whole, they, like us, are children of the good goddess.
Well...
Well? Even before the dreadful mafia took hold here, the city has suffered from many issues. But those who perpetrate them are still fellow human beings. Only by confronting and, at times, redeeming them can we achieve true tranquility. It is our duty as members of the clergy to guide the people without prejudice or oversimplification. Good words. Okay. So yeah, let's pick up the side quest and see what's up.
Let's see.
A prized possession. About 9 years ago, I happened to lose a childhood treasure of mine here in MESSELDAM. I know the idea seems a little far-fetched, but I'm hoping it's still somewhere in the city. Would you be willing to help search for it? I'll be waiting for your answer at the chapel. Francisca. Okay. So this is where you were. Francisca, right? You're the one who put up the 4 SPG?
4 SPG? Then you must be...
The spriggan, yeah. From Arkride Solutions. We just happened to be in MESSELDAM for some business. Anyway, not to jump the gun or anything, but can you fill us in on the details of your request?
Of course. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Let's discuss this where we won't disturb the others.
So, your request said you wanted us to look for something important to you. What would that be exactly?
Right, I suppose that's the best place to start. I'm looking for a music box, one with a little ballerina on top.
Okay.
It has a crank that you can turn to play music. The ballerina will even spin as if she's dancing. Oh, I've seen those before. They're so cute. I agree. It was incredibly dear to me when I was a little girl. You see, my father was a busy man, and because I didn't get to see him very often, he decided to have a gift made for me, to remind me of his love.
It sounds like he cared for you a great deal.
He did, yes, but unfortunately there came a time when we had to depart from MESSELDAM. I had no choice but to leave the music box behind. It's been on my mind ever since. I've always longed for the day I could come back and look for it. It's only now, 9 years later, that I've finally been able to visit.
So, you're trying to find the music box while you're still in town?
Yes, Of course, there is no guarantee that it's still here, but there's even the slightest chance. Even if you can't find the music box itself, any information on where it might be would be more than enough. Does this sound like something you could help me out with?
Well, I think I got the gist of your request at least. You had no choice but to leave it behind, though. No choice, yeah. Sounds like something crazy must have happened.
Yeah, that does seem a little strange. It's not exactly hard to bring a music box with you. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. There's really nothing more I can say. I apologize.
Sounds to me like her family had to run. Maybe from the mafia back then?
Well...
Listen, if there's stuff you feel you can't share, I get it. I mean, dealing with complicated matters is practically on our whole business. But at the end of the day, you can't really expect us to head out on a search for some music box without having all the info.
I didn't mean to... No, I'm just making more excuses. Hey, you didn't have to be so rude about it. Not like I don't get why you're skeptical, though.
Is there a reason you can't ask the police or the braces for help?
I prefer not to complicate the situation personally. I only want my music box back. I did think about trying to find it on my own, but I'm a bit hesitant to go wandering around town. Look, I really would like to help you out, but it's ultimately up to our leader here.
What do you think, man? Let's see. She's got reservations about telling the truth, but it doesn't feel like it's because of a life or death situation. Still, something's bugging me. Not that that's stopped me before, per se. What to do? We will accept. Alright, we'll take the case. You did go to all the trouble of putting out a 4SPG. Plus, it might be nice to do some extra legwork while we're in town.
Thank you so much. Words can't explain how much this means to me.
So, is there anything else you can tell us about this music box? Seriously, any info at all would be helpful.
Well, my memories can be a bit hazy at times, but I'll try my best. As I mentioned, it's a music box with a little ballerina on top. I think it was made of ceramic. Yes, if I'm remembering correctly. I was told it came from a famous workshop here in MESSELDAM.
Hey, I know immediately which one.
Oh, you must mean the Orwell factory across from the public bathhouse.
Again, this is one of those times where I'm wondering if the reason why Katra is now reacting, because this is how the old games were always. If you interacted with someone and you already had the info, a character in a quest will remark on it because we already know where it is. Sounds like that should be the place we start asking around.
Well, let's get going then. Gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Let's get this party started.
Hell yeah. Okay. Huh. Can I?
Let's do this thing.
Holy shit, I can, but I already have the fish in here. Okay. Topic.
Got a question for you.
A music box with a ballerina. Again, huh? Again?
That's an interesting reaction. You know something.
Funnily enough, I happened to come across some old paperwork on it recently, so yes, I do. Well, that certainly makes things easier. Let's start with the simple stuff then. I'm guessing it was your shop that made the music box.
That's right.
It was actually crafted by my grandfather, but the request for it was made roughly a decade ago. The order slip mentioned it was a present from the customer's daughter, who wanted to be a ballerina. Money didn't seem to be an issue for the man who ordered it though. I imagine he must have been a real up-and-comer. That's why my grandfather felt so much pressure to make it perfect. He poured all of his know-how into that thing. I don't think there was a single piece he was more proud of. Huh. Sounds like this is more of a luxury item than I thought. It really is. And considering the last time I looked it over, I imagine it's still priced at 100,000 mira. Its craftsmanship was like no other. Oh, wait, you've seen it before? Yep, just last month actually. I'm not sure if you'll be pleased to hear this or not, but an antique dealer brought it in. He wanted me to refurbish some parts of the doll that fell off. Talk about a coincidence. I only realized it was my grandfather's work when I noticed his signature on the back. That's what got me digging through our old documents in the first place. Anyway, your best bet is probably going to be that antique dealer. Not telling if he still has the music box though. Right, if the repair was last month, he may have already sold it. I suppose we should at least try to find him though. Yeah. You know if the guy's still in the area? Well, I've seen him around, sure, but I'd be careful if I were you. He's not exactly known for being the reputable type. Word is that he buys some of his goods through the black market. I've even heard that he has dealings over in that underground club in the back streets. Black market goods, huh? That doesn't sound great. Well, it's the only lead we've got right now. Come on, let's head to the club. Thanks for the info, Ivan. Oh, it's the guy. Wait, is it? Oh no, I need to ask her. I thought for a moment it's the guy who is right there.
Let me ask you something.
Okay. Normally this wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I've got a feeling the owner won't take too kindly to us asking lots of questions. Might be easier to see if any of the dancers know something. Excuse me, miss? Oh, got a tip for me, mister? Feel free to put it anywhere you want. That's not what we're here for. If possible, we'd like to ask you something. Katram might act like he's all grown up, but he's still just a kid, huh? Katra explains that they were looking for an antique dealer. Oh, you're looking for that guy, huh? Are you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's here today. Good. Sounds like we're in luck. But where is he? Haven't seen anyone matching his description so far. Hey, the guy that just walked out of the bathroom. Yep, that's him. He's probably got some business with the owner today. Stops by to sell his wares here and now and then. He uses this place as a sort of hunting ground. Finds suckers who are into buying old junk, then pulls them into another room for a sales pitch. So yeah, he's a little shady, but he's also a great tipper. And that makes him okay in my book. I see. Thank you. You've been really helpful. Alright then, let's see what this guy's got to say. Okay, just talk regularly first. It's the spot. I'm feeling might peckish now. Might as well order some snacks to go along with my drink.
Let me ask you something.
A music box with a ballerina on top. Damn, I finally get it off my hands and now someone takes an interest. You sold it? Yep, gave it to the new owner a few days ago. Sorry, pal. I was afraid of that. I figured it wouldn't be so simple. Mind telling us who you sold it to? The original owner is looking for it. The original owner, huh? Yeesh, and I want nothing more to do with that mess. I'm more curious now what the hell happened there. Well, some old lady. Pretty sure I saw her wandering around over by the docks this morning. Think she was wearing a yellow scarf. Huh. Thanks for the tip. By the way, what did you mean by get it off my hands? From what we heard, the former owner of the Orwell factory put a whole lot of effort into that thing. The old man was pretty famous at his trade, wasn't he? I kinda expected people to be banging down your door for it. Yeah, well, I thought the same thing. Hell, that's why I bought it in the first place. I even brought it down to the club to try to sell it to somebody who might be into antiques. Only thing is, every one of them told me that music box comes with a lot of baggage.
Baggage? What do you mean by that?
Sorry, lady, but if I tell you, I'd be wrapped up in it myself. Anyway, to make a long story short, if I couldn't sell it to some sleazeball, I figured I'd just target your average Joe instead. And that's how I finally managed to get rid of it.
Not sure I feel about you selling something with a sketchy history to the general public. Anyway, we should try and find that old lady and see what she can tell us.
Yeah, if we're lucky, she might be willing to make a trade.
Sounds like a plan. He said she was over by the docks, so let's go take a look.
Oh, there she is.
Just as lovely in winter, isn't it?
Ah, gazing out to the ocean never fails to refresh my mind.
Got a question for you.
Let's see.
Oh, a music box with a ballerina? Why, yes, I actually just purchased something like that the other day. Looks like we were on the right track. That music box brought back a fond memory of mine. I was so moved when I saw it, I thought, surely Agnès must be guiding my hand. You said it brought back a fond memory. Well, you see, I used to teach ballet several years ago. I suppose it's been over a decade by now. One day, a little girl I used to teach brought in that exact music box. She said her father had given it to her, and that it was her prized possession. Oh, you should have seen the glow on her face. I was a bit surprised by how lavish it was, but just seeing her enthusiasm was enough to make me smile.
How lavish?
Unfortunately, a lot happened after that. Her family was separated, and everything in their home was auctioned off. When I saw it, I could hardly believe something so dear to her had been sold along with everything else. I thought, why not buy it myself in case I get a chance to return it? Her family was separated. I wonder what happened. Wait a minute, the girl you're talking about must be... Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Did a student of yours happen to be named Francisca?
How did you know?
I think I'm getting a clearer picture here. Van told the elderly woman about the request made by Francisca.
Goodness, what a wonderful coincidence. It seems Agnès really was calling me to buy that music box. My house isn't very far from here. Let me go get it for you all.
That'd be great. Sorry again for all the trouble.
If you'd rather not make the walk by yourself, we don't mind tagging along.
Van and the others helped the old lady back to her house to retrieve the music box. After the group headed to the chapel together to see Francisca.
Aw. Oh, my old ballet teacher. I thought I'd never see you again. It's been far too long. I've missed you so much. If no one else, I always hoped I'd at least get to see you again someday. I felt the very same. Though it may be a little more than happenstance, I'm so very pleased to see you again. My, look at how you've grown. You've become such a fine young lady. I see you're still just as quick to tears as when you were little, however. Oh, you. A reunion after 9 long years. I'm getting a little misty-eyed myself.
She must be overjoyed. Sorry to interrupt your get-together, ladies. But I've got the music box you were looking for right here. Mind checking to make sure we have the right one? Are they gonna show it? Because I'm very curious. They keep saying that's lavish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so wrapped up in the moment. Let me take a look.
Ah, I see what they mean.
Huh. Yes, that's it. That's the one my father gave me. It's beautiful. I can tell your dad really cared about making you happy. The melody is rather nice as well. The crank turns just fine, so there is no need to worry about the inner mechanism being broken. That's a relief. I can't tell you how much it means for me to have this back, and to think you even brought my old teacher along. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Thank you so much for all what you've done.
No thanks needed beyond the fee for our services. You know, I actually bought this music box. I actually thought this music box might have been that other thing we were looking for. But I didn't catch a single whiff of anything fishy, so I guess not.
Uh-huh. You thought it was related to Almata? What in the world made you think that? It was just a nice gift from her father.
Yeah, but her father was probably involved with Almata.
Uh-huh. Franziska,
It's okay, ma'am. We're just fixers who happen to have had a few run-ins with Almata in the past. It wasn't until we were in the middle of investigating that I started to realize what was actually going on.
I see. So you figured all out already? To be honest, having to keep it from you was starting to eat me up inside. If it's okay, I'd like to explain. Yeah, I'm still a little clueless over here, so that would be great. Several years ago, my father was the most powerful man in Messeldam's criminal underworld.
Yo!
His name was Enrique, Almata's former boss.
Oh, jeez! Whoa! Holy! That's not what I expected.
Enrique! Why does the name sound so familiar?
Oh, it should sound familiar.
I think it was written in Dingo's notes. I see, so your father had a music box made for you over a decade ago. Then a year later, Dantes took over Almata. I suppose all of this took place while your dad was still at the top of the underworld then?
To be honest, the rumors I've heard about him aren't great.
You're right, my father did many horrible things while he was with Almata. He used to be a trader, but his craftiness got the better of him. That eventually led to his takeover of the Mafia. These days, he'd be considered a bit player in the grand scheme of things. But there was a time when he was feared even outside of the city. Oh. However, my mother and I only ever knew him as a kind and gentle soul. Just like what he did for me with the music box, all he ever wanted for us was to be happy.
Well, people aren't always what you see on the surface, that's for sure.
Yes, even so, the people of this town hold his name in contempt. To this day, there are many who carry a grudge against him. I was scared of what they might do if they found out who I was. And that's why you didn't want to ask anyone else for help, right? Yes.
Hold on. We read something in a few notes a while back. It said that all of Enrique's family and connections were killed.
The truth of the matter is that Franziska was the only one who survived.
Oh, Jesus.
9 years ago, my parents risked their lives to help me escape. However, in a town completely under Almata's control, there was nowhere for me to go. That's when an informant came to save me.
Oh, Dingo?
He told me it was the least he could do to make amends for selling info to Dantes.
Oh my god.
Hey, that sounds like...
Dingo. Yeah, it must have been him. God. That the Dingo stuff is still coming back is insane. Dingo! God, Dingo in a lot of sense kinda reminds me, even though obviously not the same circumstances, but very similar kind of storytelling around the person, reminds me of Ace from Arknights. Kinda like at the beginning, I mean, Dingo at least had time to develop as a character in the first game before he got taken out by a goddamn nuke of all things. But it's kind of like the similar circumstance of even post-death you learn so much shit about the guy, and it makes you care even more about him. Anyway, only somebody Dantes thought highly of could have gotten her out alive. I suppose that makes sense.
Wait, you know Dingo?
Yeah, he was working in Edith as a reporter for a while. Still did informant work on the side though. Me being a spriggan, it made sense for us to do business, but in some ways he was also kind of like an older brother.
This has been an incredible day for coincidences. I owe him a debt of gratitude as well. You see, several days after that tragedy befell her family, Dingo appeared to me once more to say, Franziska wanted me to tell you something. He wanted me to know that she was safe, but warned me to act as though she were dead. Ever since then, I've kept Franziska in my heart. I could only pray that we might meet again someday. I see. Makes this reunion all the sweeter, huh? Is it possible that Dingo's still in the capital?
Oh god, yeah, she doesn't know. Oh no.
I always hoped I'd be able to find him someday. He introduced me to a family that took me in as a foster child. If not for his connections, I might never have had a family again. Unfortunately, searching for him while Almata was still around was too dangerous. I've always regretted never telling him how grateful I was.
Well...
What's wrong?
The thing is, Dingo passed away. It happened last year, while he was trying to follow up on Almata. In the end, it's because of the information he left us that we were able to fight back against Dantes.
Oh dear. The guy was one hell of a reporter, that's for sure. He even helped me out sometimes too.
God, a lot of what I know is through hearsay, but he seemed like a really great guy. I remember he saved Marielle when a politician targeted her for digging info into his affairs. Yeah, he was the kind of guy who was always one step ahead of everybody else. So flawless, you almost hated him for it. And he cared about other people to a fault. No matter what happened, you always knew you could count on him. Based on what he did for you, I guess he'd always been like that.
Yes, even though he tried to feign disinterest, I could tell he was a gentle soul. But why? Why did that have to happen to someone like him? I lost everyone because of Almata, and now Dingo too? I never even got to thank him. Oh, Franziska. I know it hurts, dear. Everything will be alright. Wherever he is now, I'm sure he knows how you feel.
Oof.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so emotional. I'm sure he meant a lot to you than he did to me.
Lot more. You've got nothing to apologize for. It's good to know there's one more person out there who misses him just as much as we do.
I'm glad I finally found the courage to come to MESSELDAM. I've gotten back so much of what I lost. Irreplaceable things. And it's all thanks to you. And despite knowing that Dingo is gone now, even if I can't thank him in person, the least I can do is continue to live my life looking forward.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm sure that's what he'd want for you too.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. Yeah, I'm glad we decided to take on her case though.
That's one job behind us.
Damn, that was such a good one. That was such a good little quest, what the hell? A callback to Dingo and everything. That's definitely not what I expected to see out of this one. Oh, she had that was new text actually.
No doubt today's events were Adios' guidance at work, but it also feels as though we have the informant to thank for bringing us together. While the two of us never spoke much, he is something of a benefactor to me as well. I pray that his soul, as well as those of Francisca's family, is able to rest in peace. Thank you again for all your help. I actually plan to walk these streets again from now on as a way of moving forward with my life. It still frightens me, to be sure, but I'm told that this place has been relatively peaceful recently. Continuing to turn away from my past would only disrespect Dingo's memory.
Nice. Okay, so there was follow-up text even on them, even though it wasn't marked. Interesting. Alright, one more thing to check here, and it's the police station. Oh shit, this guy's here? Hi.
Arkride Solutions?
Hello. Well, look who it is.
You're that detective. Nate, right? Nice to see you.
Detective Nate.
Right back at you, Judith. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh god, no, he's still doing the... Calm your dick.
I guess those rumors about you being in town for a shoot were... Hold on a second!
Also, wasn't he with someone at the end of the first game? Didn't they reconcile again? If I remember correctly.
That doesn't explain what the rest of you were doing in MESSELDAM.
Work? We're here on a work trip. Same as you, I'd wager. Let me guess, turning up after Almata's turning out to be more than just a year-end job. Boy, you really know how to hit the mark. Gotta tell you, rounding up every organization on their fringes is a slog. We've been making arrests ever since we arrived early last month. Worst of all, I've got 6 of us guys grimming up one room at the inn. It's like sleeping in a sardine can. He's going off on a venting session. Works for me. Pardon? Works for me. Let's see if we can get him to spill a few beans. So, they brought in Edith's best and brightest, huh? The brunt of the investigations must have been a breeze after that. Ha! Well, what can I say? It just comes easy to me. But the police can't take all the credit. The Guild and CID are in high gear on this too. Naturally, we've cleaned up all of Almata's stragglers. Same goes for any group they've so much as shaken hands with. So you can just focus on filming very free, Judith. That's good to hear. So in other words, they haven't found anything worth mentioning. If that's the case, why haven't you gone back to the capital yet? Well, we're talking about a pretty wide-reaching mafia here. There's still a few bits and bobs that need clearing up, like the finer parts of their cash flows. But hey, that's just a tiny slice of it. I've got most of the rest to unlock. That's what makes us the best and brightest. So I see. Guess that means people in the know... that means people in the know about Almata's legacy are in short supply now. Well, it gives us the gist of things. Hit us up if you get any new info, Mr. Best and Brightest. Sure thing. Leave it to me. Wait a minute. Why would I have to share information with you guys? Sure took him long enough. Don't sweat the small stuff. God damn it. We've still got lots to clear up regarding Almata's cash flows and affiliates, but they shouldn't have any stragglers left standing at this point. Anyway, keep us updated if you and your team come across any new intel. Sure. Oh, Radovan. Almata's been cleared out as of last year, but we still have lingering concerns about any channels or hazardous goods of theirs that may remain. Having a few officers from Edith here to help root them out has been a real godsend. True peace will only come after we ensure that no one can misuse what the Mafia has left in its wake. Oh, you're more. Every crooked cop Almata had in their pocket has already been rounded up and placed behind bars. The MESSELDAM police should have a smoother time conducting investigations and maintaining public safety from here on out. I like to believe our collaboration with the Edith PD is going to prove quite useful in that regard. Okay. Huh. Oh, upstairs? Okay, hi. Citrus. Welcome. Oh, wait, you've stayed with us before, haven't you, sir? In that case, welcome back. Take a load off with your friends and enjoy our historic tavern. My dad may seem scary, but he's just trying to protect us from rowdy patrons, so you can rest easy. Uh-huh. When he was young, my dad wandered into the Northland lands to hone himself. He learned a lot from those days. Don't let this stubborn face fool you. He's actually pretty accommodating, so don't hesitate to ask for anything. Uh-huh. I will. Ooh, nothing warms you up on a cold day like a nice hot cup of the hard stuff. But saunas are a close second. As long as you can get one or the other, what more could a guy want? Drunk by noon again. You're a real piece of work, butcher. Bother any of our other customers, I'll toss you out on the street. There, I even ask if you have a job right now. Don't you worry, barkeep. I've got a gig lined up for tomorrow. Oh, quit being such a stiff. They laborers like me gotta take our fun when we get it. Uh-huh. Northern alcohol kicks in quick. That's what makes it the best. This tavern's great too. Cheap prices, a wide selection. I couldn't quit it if I tried. Uh-huh. On second glance, I remember you lodging with us a couple of times before. You're the spriggan from the capital. It's been a long while since your last stay. I think it's something's brewing behind the scenes. Just sweeping up the aftermath. Nothing you need to worry yourself over.
So, you've been in this inn before, huh? Sounds like he's got a pretty good idea what it is you do.
Yeah, I had a few jobs that brought me to MESSELDAM some years back. Mirko here, made sure I was well taken care of. That man's got a lot of grit. Probably comes from dealing with rough and tumble sailors all the time. My family didn't hand this place down for generations just to have its doors closed over some misbehavior's monkey business. It takes at least some grit to keep things running around here.
We're definitely in good hands. This should make for a comfortable base of operations.
Well...
Uh-huh.
Can I help you?
Yum yum.
Come again.
While I'm at this thing...
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
Butter financier, so CP plus 32 and restores 320 HP, okay? Oration style potage, 2000 HP and resistance up.
I'll make you something nice. Hope it turned out well.
Okay. Generous cob salad. Okay, I'm missing what? Fresh eggs and all-purpose leaves. Gonna have to buy the ingredients for this. 1600 HP and magical resistance up. Oh yeah, what does it say on the flavor text? The first one was Van's homemade financiers that have a rich, buttery aroma. A classic potage recipe from Oration, prepared by Elaine. Judith's signature salad, packed with carefully chosen ingredients. Okay. Rank 4, ATS plus 5 to all party members. Nice.
Oh, stuffed.
Hey, there we go. Rank 5, HP plus 250 to all party members. Okay, the rest can wait. I am curious now, cause where is the cooking stuff? Gourmet, there we go. Okay, I can only see the next two ranks, which is 6 and 7. So ADF 8 and Defense 8 to all party members. Okay. I was hoping I could see the entire page, but that's fine. The Mafia and whatnot stirred up their share of trouble, but even without them, the city is home to plenty of hot-blooded folks. Run a tavern here, and fights between customers become a common sight. Nobody gets a free pass under my roof though, so you just put yourself at ease. Nice. Okay, that means we can go to, I guess, our room? Yeah, that is our room. So we're setting up base here for 2 or 3 days. We can access the Garden from this terminal, right? Is that the dedicated MK terminal you equipped your truck with?
You know, I've heard that Garden thing is pretty incredible. Honestly, I'd like to take a look myself.
Oh, you will, don't worry. Business trip destinations. You can write an SP report from an inn or a room Van is using while out on the job. SP report completed. Yeah, okay. Garden, access the Garden and recover HP. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's making me go into this thing. Sure. I'm literally playing a game inside of a game. Alright, time to start exploring the Garden. I should be able to gain access for extra members by having Mare make new profiles for their cyphers. You mind, Bear?
Yeah, I heard you. Sheesh, overload your hollows much? Though admittedly, I'm just as curious about this virtual space as the rest of you. I'll treat you this once, but don't get used to it.
And so the rest of the group was registered. Van then reached out to the other team and had them log in for an in-person rundown of the system. Oh shit, everybody's here.
Judith! Long time no see.
This is so wild. So even when our characters are separated, they can literally meet in here.
Agnès! I guess it has been a while, huh? Though I can't say I expected us to reunite in virtual reality.
My thoughts exactly. It's a bit of an odd feeling.
You've been busy getting ready for the school festival, right? Glad it hasn't taken the pep out of your step. But enough about that. You two must be Swin and Nadia.
That's us. I know this is a lot to take in all at once, but it's nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about the Arkride Solutions team, too.
Let's see. On one side is the famous movie star Judith Lanster, and the other, that whiz kid who skipped a bunch of grades at Basel Institute. It's Katra, right? I'ma just shorten that to QT. Anyone ever say how adorable you are? Don't even get me started on the way Judith fills a room.
Oh my god. Oh god, I'm getting Xenoblade 2 flashbacks right now. Goddamn cutie pie. Please.
It's not like I don't trust S to be faithful, but I'd better start upping my riz just to be sure.
What?
Upping your what? Can we stay on topic, please?
You two really are regular comedians. I'm not quite sold on this whole cutie thing. But you both seem to be nice people. That's a relief, considering our track record with other members of the Gardens. Definitely. I've seen firsthand just how reliable they can be.
Okay, that's enough meeting and greeting for now. The situation is pretty much how I explained it to you earlier. We'll need all the help we can get in here. Yours included, Elaine.
It'd be my pleasure. Rene is lending his aid, so I see no reason to withhold mine. I can't just sit on my hands, especially if there's any chance of this being related to the incident at the capital. Besides, I've gotta stay in shape, both as Grimcat and as an actress. It'll be a lot on my plate, but that won't stop me. I'm impressed they managed to build a virtual space of this scale. It's almost like an expansion of the battle simulator we used before. Personally, I find this sort of thing fascinating, so feel free to call on me at any time.
Katrin and Judith can now be added to your party within the Garden. Okay. Oh, hi.
Hiya, guys. Jumping into the Garden, huh?
Well, you did put in a formal request. Sounds like you were waiting for us, though. Was there something you needed to share?
Yeah, actually. See, we finished analyzing those shard tokens you guys found on your last expedition.
Hey, thank you. We can finally use that.
It turns out they have a function that can parse and restore some of the data losses the Garden's going through right now.
Slow down a sec. I'm not really following here.
Let me dumb it down a little. The more tokens you collect, the more we can analyze the resources the garden took in. Plus, it'll net you a whole bunch of rewards that can be used in both the virtual and real world. So no reason not to try it out, right? I mean, I already added the feature to Mare for you.
Boy, you work fast. But yeah, I got the gist of it now. May as well give it a whirl, I suppose. Okay. Whoa. About Mystic Cube analysis. The shard tokens found during your previous expedition are items that can be used in Mystic Cube analysis. The more you analyze the Mystic Cube, the wider the variety of items you can obtain. Select Mystic Cube and try it for yourself. Cute. Okay. Bonus Sepith. Analyze a Mystic Cube using shard tokens. Okay, I see I have 4.6k tokens and 6000 Mira. Party. Oh, I see. Supporters and attackers. Okay, so he's also in here. Main menu. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Begin Mystic Cube analysis, yes. Oh.
Okay, it's time for some fun.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Music. Use the S tokens. Okay. Use the S tokens you obtain to analyze Mystic Cubes. By analyzing Mystic Cubes, you can obtain Sepith or a variety of other items. Gacha? This really is just the Reverie corridor. Oh shit. Begin analysis, sure. List of... Holy! This makes up for the lack of costumes in the previous game. Oh my god, this is the Reverie corridor. It is literally just the Reverie corridor with everything. Also skill stones? A mysterious stone that can strengthen Agnès' craft. Oh yeah, right, I have this shit, I didn't even use it yet. Altar Wine? What the... Swappable in the Orbit menu. Increases movement, attack, and speed when boosted. Uh-huh. Holy... Okay, this is only tier 1 stuff, but still. And music as well. In the Dawn data. Exchange... A data fragment of the song in the Dawn... Okay. Oh, okay. Well, begin analysis.
Here I go! Beginning analysis!
Mystic Cube analysis. Hold the X button to analyze a Mystic Cube. Mystic Cubes have a chance of turning into a rare cube during analysis. The rarer the cube, the more Sepith and items you stand to gain. And of course, it's also more likely that unique items will appear. Ah.
We did it! On to the next!
Okay, keep going.
It's reacting!
Oh shit. I see rainbow!
Not done yet.
Holy. Holy shit, a Sepith bonus.
On to the next!
Oh my god.
There you have it! Target analyzed. Not done yet.
Oh, this is insane. Sepith bonus 200%. Oh shit, gold.
Target analyzed.
Nice.
Not done yet.
Well, gold is the second tier, so that's fine.
It's reacting! We did it! On to the next!
Or was gold a higher tier? I can't remember.
Core detected! On to the next!
Okay. That was a bust.
There you have it! We did it! On to the next!
I think I can do one more.
There you have it!
Should be enough. Just enough. Just enough.
On to the next!
Okay. Analysis mode, yes.
I think I deserve a thank you.
Whoa! Okay, I like the screen, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is gonna be a way to grind shit. I need to check out the skill stones. Okay, okay. What is use support item? Earth Orb? Oh. That's... Okay. Increases likelihood of obtaining Earth Sepith from shard tokens during the Mystic Cube analysis. Okay. Go back. Looks like the analysis went off without a hitch. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got some good news for you guys. We found out you can use your shard tokens and your Zyphas to beef up your individual crafts. We've developed a program for augmenting them. You're free to use it anytime you like. Seriously? Wow. What did they think of next? What were we supposed to get out of all of that again? In short, they've discovered a means of improving our individual proficiency levels through combat ornament synchronization. It might be worth taking a moment to verify how effective the process is. About enhancing crafts. The skill stones you obtained a moment ago can be used to increase the power and efficacy of your character's crafts. Any craft can be selected for enhancement, so you're free to improve your characters in whatever way you like. Oh god, oh, nice. Okay, let's see Van. Oh, that is sick! Oh my god, I improved on this fucking game on the first game so much, what the fuck? Okay, so I can go even further. Hey, there is a second! Yes! This was literally what the first game was missing, a second S-craft obtainable towards the end, yes! Okay. Well, I'm gonna beef up his, not the coin bullet, the heated roar. Oh wait, what do I have to? Oh, I need to press right on the D-pad, okay. Let's go 3 levels up. So what am I getting? Turn HP turn HP recovery goes up. CP cost goes down. Oh my god. Temper turns +1. Oh shit, I'm going all the way with this shit.
Powered up.
Level 25 unlock, okay. And I'm gonna boost some of his S-craft. Power, stun damage, turn delay timer. Yes.
Powered up.
Okay. Oh. Okay, you won't get a second one. I guess you won't? There is another skill I don't have for you yet. Let's beef up your instant heal, I would say.
Now I can be even more useful.
And your gibber guard. Swin. I only have 1 for you, so you get your S-break.
I can protect her now.
Nothing for you. Renee. You'll get points into dualize.
I'll be even more precise.
Okay, let's take... Sure. Actually, does that increase? No, it doesn't increase the Sepith gain, just... Power... Yeah, sure, let's go with this one.
All polished up!
Okay. Which one was the shield? This was the shield.
It's been upgraded.
Okay, you have 7, so let's dump some stuff into Kaleido Fencer. Because that is your hardest hitting ability.
Let's polish this up.
And your S-break.
I'll be even stronger.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, what happens if I just log out? Actually, wait. If I enter, I only have the first floor still. Let me just try. Oh, I am going again through the thing. I mean, not bad. Go back, yeah, thank you. Log out. Oopsie, almost forgot one teensy detail. I also made it so that you can find shard tokens and portals via shard search, so give that a try too, okay? Portals? This is the first I'm hearing of those. And I thought shard tokens were something we collected in virtual reality. Yeah, about that. We don't know if it's a bug with the garden or whatever, but they've been showing up as data fragments in the real world too. Oh! Ah, okay. They can be used in the garden just fine, so it'd be super cool if you could gather them out here too. This is kind of a concerning development. Tell me about it. Like, real talk, we don't entirely know what's going on here either. As for the portals, there are these things called nodes around Edith where the orbital waves are mega concentrated. Our tech lets you reconfigure those hotspots into virtual routers made out of shards. Once you have one up and running, it can be used to get easy access to the Mechengarten. No dedicated terminal required. Seeing is believing though, so I just sent you some info on a portal compatible location nearby. Just turn on your shard search and have a look around. Honestly, I'm still a little lost, but sure. We'll try it out when we get the chance. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. Shard tokens and portals can now be detected via shard search. Shard search can help you find any shard tokens, S tokens, that are hidden in the environment. S tokens unveiled by shard search can only be picked up with while shard search is still active. The larger the S token, the more S tokens you'll obtain. S tokens are used to analyze mystic cubes in the Mechengarten. They might also appear as an AT bonus for battles in the Mechengarten. Okay. Shard search can also help unveil access portals to the Mechengarten. Pressing square will allow you to enter the Mechengarten. Okay. Well, that was a lot of stuff. So, where does it want me to go now? There. Okay, but I think this part has been going on for enough today. So I think we're gonna be cutting it here. Also... Oh, wow. Wow, they really are just out here. I guess I'm gonna be walking around the city and scanning? That's wild. Wow, that is really wild. Oh, that's a big one. Holy. Oh. Not gonna lie. This is gonna be Xenoblade levels of... Ooh, look, a shiny thingy. Need to collect. Kind of addicting. Anyway, this is where we're gonna cut it for today, and we shall be continuing this next time then, and check out the rest of MESSELDAM and continue with the main story now that these side objectives are done.
Alrighty.
I might off-stream go once through Mechengarten just to go through the same floors I did. Off-stream, I said. Jesus, I'm too used to saying that. I might go just to grind out that floor, because it looks like it's gonna be the same. I will have OBS running just in case I'm gonna encounter something that I'm sorry I'm in your way. You can keep running. Are you gonna keep running? Okay, good, thank you. I apologize. But yeah, I might go once through it just to see how it's gonna be. With the old members, I'm gonna leave Katra and Judith for you know, to see how they have changed and improved and stuff like that for the actual playthrough. But yeah, might get some shards out of there, some upgrades, some stuff. Oh, speaking of, I should check out the costumes that I just unlocked, shouldn't I? Exchange for special items in the Marduk support repair data menu. A data fragment of the costume Van's monk attire? Exchange for special items in the Marduk supports repair data menu. Okay, I'm gonna have to interact with something then. Okay. Maybe that didn't unlock yet? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna call it here for this episode, and we will continue this next time. Very interesting. Very nice. A lot of a lot of new gameplay shit. I love it. And yeah, we'll see where the story takes us next time. So for now, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, would help me out a lot. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, or you can support me more directly through memberships on the channel. If so, thank you very much, and thank you very much to the members already joining the membership. Thank you very much, much appreciated. And yeah, I will see you all in the next part. Until then, hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are, and bye-bye.